What's going on, everybody? This is episode 4 of Bloodline Basketball. I'm joined by not Jackson, but Ryan, my other cousin. Knicks fanatic, great basketball fan. He knows a lot about basketball, probably more than me or Jackson. So we're going to be talking about the trades that happened last night, the finals, and then we're going to be doing a live reaction to the NBA draft later. So let's get right
Let's
into
go.
the finals. Obviously, your Knicks beat the Spurs in 5. Um, you could talk about that.
Yeah. So I went to game one in San Antonio. It was a little bit, maybe not a little bit, a lot cheaper to go to San Antonio than it was to go to the Garden. Um, it was awesome. The San Antonio was it was an okay city, but there were a lot of Knicks fans, and we kind of took over a little bit.
Um, I want to address the elephant in the room. Yes, I bet against the Knicks. I had Spurs in 6, potentially 7, and that didn't happen. So I had to shave my head.
Had to had to buzz it off. It's
Um,
we should have made it. We should have made you bick it and go real bald, but we let you slide.
um,
The Knicks had a great run.
they
They
did.
were a
They had a
team. They
great,
were a
great run.
team. They were playing together. They didn't give up. Even, no matter what they were down 5, 10, 20, 30. They had
Yeah.
that experience. They had that killer instinct. And they have Jalen Brunson.
All right. Now we'll get
Enough
into
said.
this. We'll get into the Spurs. I think they played decent. They played amazing basketball. They played better than the Knicks for 3/4 of every single game. Um, and then their inexperience and their age really showed in the fourth quarter of pretty much every single game. Um, Obviously, game 4 or 5 was game 4 was the
Game four.
biggest.
Game
Game
four was
4,
crazy.
game 4 was the biggest showing of the lack of experience in the Spurs. Up was 27 or 29. I think it was 29, right?
29. But you could
Up
also say that
29.
about game two when Wemby threw it off Castle's back. They
The
didn't make their winning plays.
Yeah. So the inexperience there, and it's crazy that like 2-3 plays separated the Spurs from being down 3-1 to being up 3-1 before game 5. Uh, I would say Wemby missing the free throws, De'Aaron Fox
Big.
going up for a layup, and Wemby throwing the ball off of Castle's back. Those 3 things are the reason why the Spurs lost that series. To be honest,
And
apart
and
from
De'Aaron Fox,
everything else,
he's not a veteran. I mean, he's not a rookie. He's not a young
he's
guy.
he's he's not even 30.
Yeah, but he's been in the
Um,
league for what, 8, 9 years. He just mentally threw up all over
yeah.
himself.
Um, I did see somebody wearing a De'Aaron Fox Knicks jersey that got custom made to the parade Thursday. And the Spurs, Wemby needed to show up more. I feel like game 1 and 2, Wemby didn't do anything. Like it was obvious that for whatever reason they didn't trust Wemby with the ball, but I don't
He was
understand why.
settling. He was taking a lot of jump shots.
Like I
The
said,
Knicks were playing good defense. They had a good scheme where they were switching on them, and they
yeah,
were getting good matchups, getting them away from the basket.
yeah. So
I
I
think
would,
I think the Knicks did a pretty good job, and
yeah,
Wemby played good. Right, like he's still. I think he averaged 20 and
25 a
12.
game. Yeah, like
Yeah, like
it's. I
crazy
feel like it's just
numbers.
like everybody was kind of shocked because of what he was able to do through the first 3 series that he was in. Also, Chet. I don't even want to get into Chet. That was just putrid.
That's bad.
Um, so I would say for Wemby, I feel like Also, the people that say that the game where he had in, or the game winning chance he had in, I think it was game two. Like people are saying like, oh, how do you not make that? He's horrible. It was a hard shot.
It
Like
was. It's not
even
an easy
unguarded,
shot.
even unguarded, that spot in the court is very uncomfortable. Like just above the elbow is a weird spot to shoot the ball. Plus, you're guarded by Carl Anthony Towns. He's not short. Like
Yeah, he's a 7 footer.
he's
Does I mean
3 inches
it helps that
shorter
you're
than, yeah,
7'6" or whatever, but
yeah.
still,
But
that's a
I think
contested
people
shot,
are
not an easy shot.
giving too much credit to Wemby for that shot. Like oh, he should make that. He really shouldn't have. Like it was a good
I
contest.
mean,
Obviously, he can make like pretty
he
much
can
anything.
make it. He can
He
make it.
can make it, but it was a very hard shot to make.
Yes,
Um,
agreed.
Mitch
Some might
Johnson.
say he doesn't have a killer instinct.
It also
Maybe.
also this is his third year in the league. Third year in the league, he almost won MVP. You know that says I feel like a lot about how good he
I
is.
think I think Wemby will be a very, 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 very good NBA player,
Yes,
but I don't think the league is his.
not
I
yet.
don't think he should be the face of the league yet. He's got
I
to
would
win.
To me, I think the best player in the entire world right now is Luca Doncic. No, he didn't play all that much in the playoffs, but it's what he could do is ridiculous. Like,
Very good. I
yeah,
think Anthony Edwards is a highlight reel at all times.
yeah.
He's a
So,
stud.
like, I would say the top five players in the world. One, Luca. No, stop. Get that down. Brunson is not top five. He had a great playoff run, but he's not top five. I can name five better than Brunson right now. I would say the top five players in the world: Luca, not in any order. Luca, Wemby, Jokic, Giannis. Probably, I think Cade Cunningham. I would say Cade Cunningham or Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, I think
But
the 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 guard is being passed, right? I think the older guys are starting to see themselves be aged out. KD's not what he used to be. Steph Curry's not what he used to be. Even Jokic, like he's playing great still, but he's not a young guy anymore. Like I don't know
I
how
think he's
much
like
longer he can.
31. I think he's around like
But
young
he's a
30s.
massive individual that that's got to take its toll at some point.
Yeah,
But I do.
Jokic
I
is
think Cade
31.
Cunningham is going to be very, very good because he does everything. Plays
Yeah.
offense. He's a lockdown
All right.
defender.
Now we will go to Mitch Johnson. I don't have words. Mitch Johnson. Like I think it was people. I feel like people were expecting the Spurs to be so good after moving away from Popovich, and he kind of showed otherwise. Um, he was a good coach throughout the regular season and until the finals, I should say. Um, I just, I don't understand what the plays were that he was. So you have two must-win games, right? You had the game two, or one of the first two games at home, right? Get your momentum up, especially against a team that hadn't lost 13 games straight, and then you have a one to tie the series up.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Karl Anthony Towns did tip the pass. I mean, good defense from him. But not only was Towns right there, but Mitchell Robinson was right in front of where you're going to pass the ball. Like, and then it was a horrible pass. You should bounce pass from like a side bounce pass right to Stephon Castle. Um, I think for both plays, let me take in a jump shot. Put him in the paint. He is 7'4" and can dunk the ball
Yeah,
literally anywhere. You've seen it all of his career. They could throw the ball wherever. He'll grab it and put it in. But no, let's let him take a jump shot. I think Mitch Johnson's coaching in the stretch plus the inexperience down the stretch was the reason why they looked so just out of sorts down the stretch. Um,
I
and
agree.
then Um,
think his game plans were very good. They started every game
yeah,
great,
like
but I think they couldn't make adjustments and he couldn't figure out what the Knicks were going to do. And
yeah,
I think he just got flat out outcoached.
yes, I fully agree, and I think that after those first two games, Knicks come back at least maybe in the first last 2 minutes of the first half or in the second half, and also in game five, you're up by 29, right? Biggest lead of the finals. I understand if you want to keep your main guys in for a couple more minutes, get that lead maybe even a little higher. You can't play them the entire game. They were dead by the end of that game. Like those guys played like 40 minutes each. The starting lineup also Dylan Harper, more
Stud.
minutes. He is so
Stud.
good. Like I forget who. I think it was Reggie Miller who said you can't even call this guy a rookie anymore. He plays like he's been in the league for 5-10 years. The way he's able to finish at the rim and just take command of the team during the stretch where he was just able to. Now he did miss two layups in game five, but you can't like just two
Overall
layups.
picture, he
Wemby
was
missed two
a
free throws
bright
that cost him
spot.
the game. De'Aaron Fox took a layup that cost him the game. So you can't really get mad at a rookie in that sense, even though he's been playing like he wasn't. He still is a rookie. And
I
then
agree.
obviously I think it was Stephon Castle or Dylan Vassell that said that he was upset with the minutes he's playing, and he should be. He really, really should be. Um,
Definitely,
De'Aaron Fox
he
didn't
was
play good at all.
he was clearly playing better than De'Aaron Fox. He's not a true point guard, but he should have been in that game. Makes Castle should have been playing the point, and Dylan Harper is nasty.
Yeah. Also Stephon Castle. He had a great series. I really liked Stephon Castle. That game five though. Jeez, he had 0 points through three-quarters of the game.
He didn't score
Zero.
until that putback dunk with like
Yeah, and then he hit like a
a
one
couple
free throw.
seconds. Yeah, like maybe it
Like
was like a minute left.
that
He
that was a rough.
scored.
And then he came off the best game of the series that he had. It was like 25 points, 10 rebounds, and like four assists, and like literally like one of the reasons why they won that game. And then comes back the next game and doesn't
But you got
get
to
a single
think
point.
the way he plays defense and how he was picking up Brunson full court. That's got to
Yeah.
take a toll on you at some
Oh,
point.
I'm not saying that he didn't play great defense. He played amazing defense.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not
it's
saying that.
again like he just got
He
beat
he
down.
played too
He got
much.
beat down.
Mitch
Yeah,
Johnson didn't know how to coach these guys. And they're like, "Oh, it's the finals. My starters need to play all 48 minutes." No, they don't.
he was like Tom Thibodeau back
Yeah,
with
you
the
have Keldon
Knicks.
Johnson, sixth man of the year. He didn't play great because
He
he didn't
played
play great,
terrible.
but also he didn't get many minutes. Um, who else? Carter Bryant. Did Carter Bryant even get on the court in the finals?
He played maybe a
Maybe
couple minutes each
in
game.
each game. Who else? Luke Cornett. I
Luke
feel like he could have played better.
Luke
He had
Cornett.
that,
When Luke Cornett came in the game, the Knicks attacked him.
or like what they should have done is have when you see Mitchell Robinson check in, don't even think about Luke Cornett. Wemby should be in the game. If for whatever reason Wemby can't score against Cat, he should be able to just dominate against Mitchell Robinson. So if that's what you want to do, if you want to play Wemby so much, then you put him in against Mitchell Robinson, who's slower than him and can't guard in the perimeter as well.
Yeah, but
So,
Mitchell Robinson he's known to be a defensive center,
well, yeah,
rebounding center, and he's 7'1", but he
yeah, but
could actually
I feel
move his
like
feet a little
Wemby
bit.
Wemby just looked so much more confident when he was uh up against Mitchell Robinson, like in a one-on-one situation. Looked so much more
Yeah.
confident, and like seeing that, you should be like, oh, maybe keep this guy in because he feels confident, and I feel like he made more three-pointer shots. Like Wemby's not the
Mm-hmm.
type of guy who's like dribbling to the 3-point line. He
Yeah.
catches the ball, probably give a jab or two, and then pulls up right over top of them. Like I feel like that's kind of what you wanted to see from him in that situation, and that's really all I have about that. And then I think the Knicks played as a team, like they had all season. Um, Obviously Jalen Brunson game 5 was absurd. Um, and then obviously OG Anunoby in game 4,
The tip.
ridiculous.
Gotta talk
Hand of
about the
OG.
tip.
It's, I have a thing about the tip. So as Wemby's guarding Brunson, right? You know there's only a couple seconds left. The fact that his hand wasn't up at all times while he was dribbling the ball, it's Jalen Brunson. He's obviously taking the last shot. Even though he hasn't had the best game and OG had a better game, it's Brunson taking the last shot. The fact that his hands were at his sides the entire time, no hand up or anything. And then the entire time, all he did was like that quick dribble pull up. All he did was a
Mm-hmm.
dribble pull up against Wemby because you had to get a quick shot off. Didn't expect that. Like for 5 games straight, all he did to score on Wemby was a dribble pull up. Right. So then,
Because once he got him moving, he created a little
yeah.
bit of space. He could get a shot off.
So the reason why Wemby's hand wasn't up, I need to know. Wemby's hand, especially to cost them the series, that to me was the biggest game. Game 4 and 5 were the biggest games of the series. 4, they took the win. Awesome. Game 5, I don't even. Wait, no. They won game 3.
Mm-hmm.
And
If
game
they won
4.
game 4, that would have been a tied series going back to San Antonio.
Exactly. That's like
Would have been
literally
scary.
if Wemby just had a hand up. How much easier is it to go from here to here or here to here? Like, and when you're 7'4", pretty easy to get your hand up
Helps.
on top of the ball. Like, so I think he should have had a hand up. And I mean, OG Anunoby, like, there's nothing to say
It's
about that.
amazing.
That's just awesome.
Just an amazing play. Amazing.
Yeah. So I would say that's gonna go down as one of the greatest New York sports moments, quite possibly maybe even basketball moments in history.
I think it's up there.
Now we will transition over to the trades that happened last night. What was the first one? Was Giannis to the Heat? Oh no.
Yep.
First one was Randall. But we'll start with Giannis because that's I feel like the hotter topic. So Giannis is now officially a Heat player. I don't know how to feel about it. I feel like the Heat definitely won the trade. There's no question about that. They have the 13th pick plus Giannis. They gave up pretty much their whole starting roster.
Yeah, but they
And
still got Bam.
yeah,
People don't
like,
realize how good he is.
because Bam's 83 is better than Kobe's 81, obviously.
They still have.
Yeah, so
I
the Bucks
think
got
Powell's still on their team.
yeah, they have Norman Powell, Bam, Giannis. They just don't have a point guard, but they're probably gonna draft one tonight. Like they probably knew they were gonna draft a point guard tonight. Like,
No, they have Davion Mitchell. I think he's the point guard
I mean
from Sacramento. He came over.
he's
He played pretty
whatever.
well last year.
He's okay. Also the Heat didn't receive a pick, but they already had the 13th pick.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wait. Oh no. Oh, the Bucks might have won this trade actually. So the Heat only got Giannis and Bobby Portis. I mean, I feel like whatever. I feel like Bobby Portis wasn't needed. I feel like they should have tried to gotten a pick.
You got to throw some of that stuff in there for
and the
salary
Bucks
cap
received
stuff.
Hero, Jaime, Khalil Ware, Kasparis. I'm not gonna try to pronounce that last name. 2026 13th pick, 2031 unprotected first round pick, 2033 first round pick, unprotected 2030 first round pick swap, 2033 second round pick. I mean, that's like that's almost like the Mikal Bridges trade. Speaking of Mikal Bridges, before we go further into this, he played horrible in that finals. He played so bad in that final series. He had like game 2 was like whatever. Like he just couldn't miss a shot in that game 2.
26 points.
But
in a
after that,
finals
I
game,
don't know what happened to him. He just like nothing.
playing
He was
great
just out.
defense.
I mean, Mikal Bridges, game three and on, I don't know what happened.
Well,
I
game
don't know.
game four, he kind of got benched for
Yeah,
Alvarado, and it
that was
worked.
yeah. Um,
They went small. Coaching got him.
well, back to the trade. So I think obviously the Heat are getting a top five player in the entire world, plus a good backup power forward center type of thing. I mean, they could play really big, the Heat, if they really want to. Actually, no, they can't. I'm trying to think of like who would be their
You could play Bam
point
at the
guard.
center. You could
You
play
put
Bobby
Giannis or Bam at the
Portis.
five,
You put Bobby Portis at the four. You could put
Giannis at the three. It's crazy. 6'11" small forward's ridiculous.
then you
And then
go
Normal Powell.
Noam Powell and Davion Mitchell. They still have that Nikola Jokic
They have Nikola
guy.
Jovic. I'm looking at the Heat roster. Okay, so they have Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah, Andrew Wiggins is still a very good player.
All right,
So they'll probably go Bam, Giannis,
they'll probably go Bam,
Wiggins,
Giannis,
Powell,
Wiggins,
and a point
Powell,
guard.
Mitchell. Unless they
Yeah.
draft one tonight, obviously. Okay. Draft starts in 8 minutes. We'll move over to the Julius Randle trade. Um,
The other New York team.
yes. I mean, that's honestly what they're
The
known as at this
the
point,
little the
because they're
little
so
sister.
bad. All right. So it was a three-team trade between the Wolves, Bulls, and Nets. Um, I think it's not even close. The Timberwolves lost this trade completely. I don't know. I
Unless they're
think,
planning on doing something here.
but they didn't even like get anything. They got a second round pick, Mohamed Guai. I think he's from the Bulls. The Bulls only got Nick Claxton, which he's really good. I love Nick Claxton as a Nets fan. Um, Always loved him. I really didn't want to see him go, but we did get it. I don't understand why nobody likes what the Nets got here. They got a star player. You know, is he gonna pair well with Michael Porter Jr.? Probably not. But Julius Randle, who literally was the main reason why the Knicks were so good for the past couple of years, up until obviously he got traded for Cat, which ended up being the reason why they won the finals. The key
Mm-hmm.
piece. Um,
But
and
I
they got
think
a first round pick.
Julius Randle is a top 20 player in the NBA.
Probably, honestly. And they got a first round pick. I think the Knicks
Huge.
have three first round picks. So I think that it's Acuff or I think it's Mikel Brown Jr. they're gonna try to get.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather Acuff. He played ridiculous in college. I'm not saying that Mikel didn't. I think Acuff's a little bit better. I know the combine it kind of showed a little different, but I feel like people are
Yeah.
always like, oh, dude, Campbell performed better than AJ Dubance at the combine, but AJ Dubance is better. Who performed better when they were playing against other college teams? Like
Mm-hmm.
Acuff played better against Acuff played better against Mikel. Uh,
Akoff's just size is just a little bit of an issue in the NBA.
yeah,
He's a little bit
but he's like six
undersized,
four.
but
But
I think
like
he's
look at Anthony Edwards.
6 foot.
No, Derek Jacobs taller than that.
I don't know.
Acuff, like he's 6'2". That's
All
not the
right.
biggest problem. Anthony Edwards is 6'4",
Mm-hmm.
and he's a two guard, and he even plays the three sometimes. So I don't think that's gonna be a he has a 6'7" wingspan. I mean that's pretty good.
That
Um,
helps.
how tall is Yegor Demon? Oh, well they could just put Demon at the two. Demon's 6'8", so they could have Acuff, Demon, Porter, Randall, probably Noah Clowney or Dayron Sharp. I think
Unless they
honestly,
draft, unless they draft a center.
I mean, but I don't know what centers are there this year? I don't feel like ever since like Zach Edey and like no centers. I'm trying to think of what other centers because
Like
it was
in this
Zach
year?
Edey and I'm talking about like past couple of years. I feel like it was just Donovan Clingan and Zach Edey to recently kind of be like decent.
Yeah.
The Walker Kessler's okay.
Mhm. I mean, this
Oh,
year you have Mara from Michigan. He's probably going to go earlier. Um, Vesar from UNC, Terrace Reed from from UConn, Zuby from St. John's. There's some good centers.
I feel like I think they need a center more, but I feel like just going safe with a cuff or a Brown is the better option here
I
because
agree. They need a
I
scoring
feel like
guard.
when it comes to rookies and like being a boomer or a bust, I always feel like centers are always the biggest bust. Remember the hype James Wiseman had?
Hmm.
He was like protected to be like one of the greatest centers of all time, and then all of a sudden plays 3 seasons with the Warriors, and he's now a free. I don't think he's even playing in the NBA. I think he's in
Nope,
China somewhere.
probably.
Greg Oden, obviously he got hurt and all that, but he wasn't, the best center at that time. Like,
Yeah,
there's a lot
NBA
of
is gone away
Donovan
from the
Clingan.
center,
He's okay. He's not that good, I don't think. Like
and he's just
Zach
stuck in
Edey,
Portland. Like
yeah,
no one
Zach
watches
Edey's
the Portland
whatever.
Trail
I think
Blazers.
Zach Edey could be in a better place where he performed better. Um,
But as a center
uh,
in the NBA, you have to be able to move and be somewhat agile. You can't just be a giant 7-footer in college where you
yeah,
just
like Kwame
throw your
Brown.
body
Like that's
around.
another guy right there. Kwame Brown, big bust. Like I feel like you're taking such a
Yeah,
big risk with centers. Um, so I feel like going shape with a cuff. I feel like he's kind of gonna be like a Dylan Harper, like not in terms of like scoring and like the type of player he is, but more of like a he's gonna be ready for the league. I feel like.
Akoff, his comp for me is a little bit less of a Russell Westbrook. I think he could be explosive and he
Yeah,
could
I would say like
shoot, he could
he's gonna
score.
kind of be like a young Westbrook, like before Westbrook got really really good and before he got
Hmm.
really really bad.
Like the
So I would say like
Thunder,
yeah,
early
like
Thunder
so like
days.
2012, 2013 Westbrook. I think that's kind of what
Yeah.
he's gonna be, and I think his max will be just under prime Westbrook. I would say.
Hmm.
I feel like that's gonna be his max. Like I don't think he'll ever be better than prime Westbrook because prime Westbrook was
Averaged a triple double.
ridiculous. Yeah, that
Crazy.
I miss that Thunder team. Um yeah. Um so the draft is gonna start in about a minute.
All right,
Um
who's number one? Who you picking?
I don't know. I want to say the Bandsta, but I feel like the Wizards are gonna mess us up. I
Nah,
feel like
I think
I
they
feel like
have to take him.
it's the Bandsta or Peterson. If Cam
Yes.
Boozer goes first, if Cam Boozer goes in the first two, I think they did something wrong. Cam
Yeah.
Boozer should be number three. I don't think he's anything better, or he doesn't think he's anything worse than that. Because I think Darren Peterson's better, and I think AJ DeBantis is better. Um,
Darren Peterson just seems to be like a little bit crazy.
yeah, yeah.
Got a couple screws loose, but you can't do that in the NBA. People eat you alive. Like,
So the Jazz had the second pick. I'm trying to think of no, because they have Markkinen, they have Keontae George, who had a great season. Kessler, yeah, I would say if for whatever reason the Wizards pick Peterson, I think they actually get better with the Bandit because now they have a true three. So
hmm,
they would actually have like a decent roster and would be
yeah.
pretty
And
young.
the Jazz just took Ace Bailey last year,
Yeah, so
so
honestly, it would probably be Kessler, Lowry, or Kessler, Ace, Lowry, Peterson, and Keontae George.
Well, they
pretty
have
solid roster.
They have Jaron Jackson too.
Oh
Forget
my god,
about
I
that
forgot. Oh,
trade.
they're gonna be decent if they end up with Peterson or Debansta here.
Hmm.
Um, they're obviously not gonna be like playoff contention, but I feel like it'll kind of be what they've been waiting for in this rebuild.
Yeah,
Um,
I
um,
think if you put
who was the third
Peterson
pick
on that
here?
Jazz team, they'll be very good.
Yeah, so Memphis has the third pick. Actually, hold on, the draft has just started.
And that's got to be Boozer.
Um, um, number four, Caleb Wilson to the Bulls. I think that's great. Um, I honestly forgot about Caleb Wilson. He's really, really good.
You had
Um,
one of the best freshman seasons at UNC ever.
so now this mock draft says that Mikael Brown's going to go to Brooklyn, which I really hope not. No, I shouldn't say that. I'd rather Acuff. I'd really rather Acuff. I think he's just a better player overall. They have Keaton Wagler going to the Clippers at the 5 pick. I think the Clippers are going to be good. Um, I always like the Clippers. I don't know what it is. I feel like they have a really good roster. They're just kind of waiting for that big star or like a really really good role player to kind of swoop in and
Hmm.
honestly bring them to late in the playoffs. Because Kawhi, it's Kawhi. He's always going to be decent. Harden's Harden. He's always going to be decent. Sometimes Harden looks like prime Harden for like a little bit of a stretch. Um,
Harden got traded to the Cavs. They got
you're
Darius
right.
Garland.
That's right. So, oh my god, I forgot about that. I like Darius Garland actually.
So
I
you
think that
have your point guard. That's why
you have your. But the
it
thing is,
doesn't hurt whoever they
Keaton
take.
Wagler's a guard, so I feel
Hmm.
like ideally, like the best pace possible for the Clippers is somehow Cam Boozer falling to 5. That's the best case
Yeah,
scenario.
but
Because then Zubac, Boozer, Kawhi, who's their two guard? Derrick Jones Jr. at their 3 and then Kawhi at the 2.
no. So you forget that there was also another trade
Who's their
with the
two
Clippers.
guard?
So the Clippers got Darius Garland and Benedict Mathurin.
Oh, so he would be the 2 and then Garland at the 1.
They do. The Clippers also still have Bradley Beal, who got hurt this year.
I don't love Bradley Beal anymore. Ever since
Bradley
he got
Beal
traded from that weird Wizards.
and the net legend Belo,
Oh,
Brooke
they have D'Lo?
Lopez.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Does that guy even move anymore? I don't even know.
He, he's still
All right,
doing it. Still shooting like 50%.
I'm gonna move over to the draft.
Let's go.
I hope I put it on.
Come on now.
Why am I?
What do you think? You think there's going to be a trade within the first 10 picks?
There shouldn't be. I feel like every team is at a good spot right now.
$5. I bet there's a trade.
I don't have $5. I got $3.
$3.
All right.
You're on. No, I think we're going to see what happens at pick one. I think the obvious pick,
Bansta.
yes. And with signing Trey, the Wizards could be that's an easy playoff team if the Bance does 80% of
Good.
what they say he is.
And if obviously Anthony Davis is healthy, I feel like those are the two things that they need to watch out for here.
Yeah.
These were
What are you trying to do?
because the videos
Like
aren't available. Maybe it's
To what?
because
Like
of ESPN.
stream
Yeah, it's
the
not more
draft.
about ESPN. I tried to put it on my phone.
Who's the Wizards coach?
I have no clue.
Brian Keefe.
Never heard of that name before. I will be right back. I'm gonna go grab my iPad.
All right. They were 17-65 last year. The Wizards. Pretty horrible. 15th in the East. We'll see. You know what my sleeper trade is?
What?
Somehow Kyrie Irving is gonna get get to Minnesota.
Whoa,
I think the
that would be kind of
Mavs.
crazy.
I think the Mavs would trade him. I don't think Tyler Hero is going to stay in Minnesota. I think they package some of the players they got and they ship him off to Dallas, and Kyrie comes to the Timberwolves.
Timberwolves. I would love that. I like the Timberwolves. Like, obviously they're not my favorite team, but
I like Anthony
uh,
Edwards.
yeah, I love Anthony Edwards. He is probably one of my favorite players in the league right now. Um, I have both of the shoes actually. I have his first shoe and his second shoe. Um, what the heck? Okay, log in.
The pick is in. Where's the commissioner? Very curious what the Knicks are going to do at 24.
Yeah, they have to coming
I
off
think
the championship.
I think they might grab a center because I think Mitchell Robinson might leave. He might get paid.
Yeah, probably.
Come on, here we go. Get on out here, Commissioner. It's taking a while. Maybe there was a trade. Making him wait. Come on. Jay Billis looks great in his his blue suit, almost a Nick blue.
Yeah, it's a little darker. I feel like.
All right, here it is. That Bond's the number one.
Good pick. Good,
That's the
good
right
pick.
pick.
It is.
He's huge.
He's a pretty big forward there. No, it should be.
Athletic, can shoot the ball, score.
Yeah,
This is big for the Wizards.
all right. Let's watch.
Having some technical difficulties over there. All right. AJ from BYU. That's big time. 6'8.5". First freshman in D1 to lead D1 in scoring since Trey Young. And now they're playing on the same team.
That's that's pretty good.
We're going to find out.
Finally, I can watch it. There we go. Let's go. Let me know if you could hear the draft through my. Can you hear that?
No.
Okay.
You got this new microphone, you know?
Don't want to
Doesn't
get
pick up everything.
don't want to get copyrighted. That would be bad. That would be very,
they're
very
good.
bad.
They're coming for you. Once the podcast goes to number one on the charts.
Or I hope so. Can only hope.
All right. So now,
Jazz.
number 2,
Probably.
gotta be Peterson.
Yeah. I feel like. Yeah, that would make more sense. The Jazz are gonna have a nice roster next year, so
Gotta be Peterson.
so it would be
You
it would
could
be.
fast forward until number 4. The Boozer's gonna go 3.
I would imagine the lineup. They're gonna be good. It's gonna be George Peterson. Who'd be there?
Ace
Markkinen,
Bailey.
Jaren. Oh, Markkinen and Ace at 3. That's tough.
Ace.
I feel like Ace. I feel like Ace isn't quite there.
He's gonna be same
I
draft, same team as Harper. He was picked before Harper.
That's also crazy. Crazy. Like, imagine if the Jazz had Harper.
Opportunity.
Imagine if the Jazz had Harper and then they got Peterson tonight. Oh my god. It would be Harper, Peterson, Markkinen, Jaren, and Kessler. That's nasty.
Kessler, I don't even think he's that good. I don't even think he'll be around much longer.
He's just big. He's a good defender.
Yeah.
He could kind of shoot the ball.
Mm. All right. Pick is in. Gotta stink though. You get drafted to the NBA and you go to Utah. Probably not the best.
Because Washington's gonna be good. I'd rather go there.
Yeah. And this guy, Peterson, he like only worked out for uh the Wizards. He didn't give a workout to anyone else.
Oh, because he wants to go number one, huh?
I guess so.
And he'll go right now. I mean, obviously being drafted number one's awesome, but getting drafted in the top three, top five is awesome. Like
Yeah.
he really shouldn't be complaining about that.
And the paycheck he's gonna get, I'm sure, is quite nice.
This guy thinks that A Cuff is gonna go number four. I feel like that's early,
Could.
no? I'm at bro. If Cam Boozer falls like five, then I don't. Who are the Grizzlies even? Oh, they would draft Caleb Wilson. They think Wilson's better than Cam, but that's still crazy.
There he goes.
Oh, here we go. Who
Peterson
do you
to
think is
the
going to be the first one
Jazz.
to pick up Adam Silver? Kind of like what they do in the NFL.
No one.
Probably not. Darren Peterson.
They dap him up.
There you go.
Football's too physical.
Yeah, good pick. That's like it couldn't have been better for them because the
Crazy.
Jazz they were obviously bad this year, but they definitely had a few bright spots. Um,
But they're doing it the right way. They're building their team through the draft.
I mean, who they drafted Kessler, George, Ace Bailey, and now him.
That's
4 out of 5. Wait,
should
yeah.
be good players.
Plus Larry Markkinen potentially coming off the bench. And Jaren. They're gonna be good. I feel like
Yeah.
they'll be like the Nets. They're gonna start the rebuild tonight, and it's gonna look good next season.
Will the Nets ever look good?
They probably will. I don't think they're ever gonna win an NBA championship at least in the next 25 years or so. But um, I think they're always gonna be like maybe in 2 3 years, and then on. I think they're gonna be like a playoff team. I think they'll be a playoff team for a while. Nothing like like a 5 seed or like a 5 or below. I think they're gonna be like the back 3 seed consistently. So
We'll find out.
yeah,
All right. Cam Boozer,
yeah.
Caleb
I mean,
Wilson.
it's Boozer or Wilson, whoever they thought performed better. It's really what it comes down to. Is if they liked how they performed at the combine or not. That's really just what it really matters at this point.
And how they fit into their team.
But I mean, they're the same position. Only thing that's different is Wilson can play the 3. Cam Boozer's a 4 5.
Yeah. They need some help. Grizzlies. John Morant, Zach Edey, Ty Jerome,
They don't have Desmond Bain
Walter
anymore.
Clayton. I think Scottie Pippen Jr.'s on that team.
Yeah, no, they're not good. I feel like the Grizzlies, they were so good that like 23, 24, they played against the Lakers. They looked so good when
Yeah,
Ja
John
was
Morant.
actually playing basketball.
He ruined
Ja's
them.
good. He just doesn't play.
Yeah,
Jaren
because
was
he's
good.
stupid.
Jaren was coming off of Defensive Player of the Year. They used to be really good, and now they suck. They had
Yeah.
Brandon Clark, who
Mm-hmm.
passed. Um,
R.I.P.
they had Brooke when he was actually like playing basketball, not just being a joke. And they had Desmond Bain. Like they were a good
Hmm.
team. And then within literally 1 year, that it went to ash. Like
Yeah, Desmond. I think they
Ja
didn't
got
realize
suspended.
how big of a player Desmond Bain was.
No, I love Desmond Bain. I think he's really
He's
good.
very good, very
And
good.
um, the Magic, I feel like I don't know what pick they have, but they should trade their pick. I feel like because they're not here for a rebuild. They they lost to the Pistons, but that was their own fault. It's not like the Pistons just played like awesome throughout all 7 games. It was their fault. They lost
Hmm.
in like literally the last like 3 minutes of the game. Um, oh, pick is in. But I would say like they should trade that pick. Maybe get a star player, someone kind of like a Julius Randle, like not a number one option, and like
Hmm.
well can be a number one option, but shouldn't be on that Magic team. Because I think that's what they need. They have a good team. They have Franz. They have Paolo. They have Desmond Bain. They have a solid team. They just need one more guy to kind of push them to potentially the conference finals, maybe even the finals. So
Yeah,
that's how I feel about the
they
Magic. I feel like the Magic. I don't know how to feel about like they're good,
they're very
but
close.
not good enough. Yeah,
They're very good. If Paulo
like
keeps taking the steps that he has,
people compare
they'll
Paolo
be.
to LeBron. I don't understand that. Like he plays similar, but he's never gonna be LeBron. Never.
I mean, he
I don't think he's as
averaged
physical as LeBron.
8 and 5 and shot 45%.
Well, didn't I think Franz actually had a better season Paolo this year? But obviously then he got hurt
But he got hurt.
in the play. I feel like that's also the reason why they lost that series against Detroit. No Franz Wagner, brutal.
Yeah.
Um,
But they still took that series to what, 7 games?
well they were up 3-1,
Yeah.
and then Pistons came back. Cade Cunningham playing like literally the best player in the world at that point. Also, I kind of find it stupid that the NBA came out and was like, "Oh, we're gonna make Cade Cunningham and Luca Doncic eligible," and they only give him like NBA All Teams. Like, what the? Um,
Cam
like
Boozer.
the shiny head.
You don't even know how good Carlos Boozer was.
No, I'm aware of he was decent. I've heard. Yep.
Stud. He
All
was a
right. So
stud.
far, we're 3 for 3 from predictions. Here's where it gets a little tricky. Now it could be Wilson, A. Cuff, McCall, Wagler. This is where it kind of gets a little unpredictable. I'm gonna stick with Chicago. Yeah, I would say Caleb Wilson. They need as much help as they could get. That Bulls team is
Mm.
horrible. They suck so bad. You got Josh Kiddey carrying the load. Who else is even on
Yeah,
that
they
Bulls team? I'm trying to
they could use some help.
Giddy,
They got Giddy,
Vucevic. Do they have anybody else?
Anthony. Didn't they sign Anthony Simmons? He was like in that
I
trade.
maybe. I'm trying to think of.
Um, their center is the guy who was on Sacramento. Gonzaga guy. Zach Collins, I think his name is.
Yeah, no, the Bulls are really bad. They kind of need Caleb Wilson here. Um,
They could use the scorer.
Caleb, I would say for them it'd be Caleb Wilson or Acuff. Those are probably the two best scorers that they could get right now.
Yeah. We're gonna find out. Good thing. Or here comes a trade.
They could trade for a superstar, yeah. I feel like
I
what
think they
team?
need more than just one superstar though.
Maybe like a star and a couple and like a later, obviously the later pick. Honestly, I could see the Magic. We were just talking about. I could kind of see the Magic trending up here. I could see them kind of giving away Bane in their pick, to get Caleb Wilson. It'd
No.
be a bad trade, but I could see it. Who they? But obviously you can't trade Paolo. You can't trade Franz. Anthony Black and a couple of picks.
Suggs, the point guard.
I forgot about Jalen
Nah,
Suggs.
they'll be
Yeah,
fine.
I there could be a trade, but especially because of how long it's taking. They're already halfway up at the time here.
Says pick is in.
Oh, oh, just got it. Yep, there we go.
Bulls. What was the Bulls' record this year?
I think they were 25 wins around there. They definitely didn't have. They had 60 losses around.
31 and 51.
Oh, okay.
Not great.
Yeah, I mean, they were better than the Nets.
Most teams were. Only the Pacers were worse.
Well, the Wizards were worse.
Were they?
I think so. I feel like Caden Boozer should have declared for the draft.
Yeah.
I feel like he was ready.
Uh,
Like he obviously he's nothing like Darren Peterson or Acuff or anything, but I feel like he could be like a steal that you would get like later in the draft, like
yeah,
kind of
but
like a 15 through 20 type of thing. Um,
give him another
this
year at Duke to maybe become the guy and be a top 10 pick instead of a second round
Kansas
pick that he
Kansas is
probably
gonna be
is.
so good next year, or no, not Kansas, Kentucky, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, Kansas. Kansas is gonna
No.
be good because they're getting Taylor Kenny, TK, and they're getting what's his name, Tyron Stokes. They're gonna be good next year. Um,
Kansas is always good, though.
I mean they literally have like the two of like the top three dudes in the 2026 uh high school class.
Carlos Boozer.
He was the one with the fake hairline, right? We had like the
Yes,
marker
he
on his head.
was.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I feel like of all the people that should be talking, Cindy Boozer might be the least one to talk. Caden hasn't talked. Cam barely talked. Carlos hasn't talked. The former NBA player hasn't talked.
All right, let's see.
All right, come on. Let's get to this Bulls pick here. That guy has a big nose. Looks like Mono Ginobili. You see that guy? I'm like Monty Ginobili back there. Caleb Wilson. Caleb?
Mm-hmm. He looks young.
Yeah, I think he's like 18.
He is young.
He looks like he should still be in high school.
Yeah, except he's 6'9" and
6'9", and one of the
so
best
good at
college players in the
basketball.
world.
Yeah.
Has there ever been a player, besides for literally like the first year of the NBA, to win MVP and Rookie of the Year? I don't think so, right?
I don't think so.
Because I don't think like besides for literally the first year of the league, if they even did awards.
They probably did, but I don't think.
I don't because besides for that, because if you win MVP, you got to be Rookie of the Year because it's your first year.
Actually, two players did.
Wilt.
Will Chamberlain.
Bill Russell?
He guess what he averaged points and rebounds.
I would say 38 points. Like higher or lower?
Basically, I'm right on it. 37.6 points
Hey.
per game.
And rebounds, I would say around 25 to 30.
Very good, Bean. 27. But I don't know if this is technically the NBA because this might be like ABA days
Yeah,
too.
like the MBPA. That's what it started as.
Hmm.
Who'd the other guy be? I think it could be Mike and Bill Russell.
Wes Unseld.
Oh, Wes Unseld? Wizards?
Hmm.
Number 41?
Yes, the Baltimore Bullets.
Yes.
He averaged 18 and 18.
And he won MVP and Rookie of the Year?
Yep.
What year was that? Had to be like 50s, 60s, right?
68 69.
And Bill Russell didn't win MVP. Bob Cousy, Jerry West, none of Elgin Baylor.
Not their first years. The closest another rookie has come was Tim Duncan.
That makes sense.
He finished third in MVP voting his rookie year.
That makes sense. Was he 98? No. What year was he drafted? I feel like it was
Who? Tim Duncan?
yeah,
I think it was like 90.
90,
Yeah, like 98.
97. It was a year after Kobe.
Yeah.
So he basically is kind of like Wemby. So in his
Hmm.
third year, brought him to the finals, except they just didn't win the Spurs this year. So
Yeah.
pretty much like obviously, and
All
Tim
right.
Duncan's better,
This pick is
obviously.
big for you. This pick's
Please,
big.
I just want a cuff. I just want a cuff. I hope they really pick. I really hope they pick Brown. So then, like, it's that we have to take a cuff.
We're gonna say people outside at a watch party.
Long, long draft here. There's a little trade going on.
Still a minute left. Oh, clock just hit 0.
Oh,
I'm thinking a trade.
yeah, probably. Honestly, but I feel like that would be a
Hmm.
little quicker now.
Gotta turn my lights on. It's getting dark in here.
I just got my LED sign
Oh, let's see.
on it. Oh, pick is in. Please be Brown. Please be Brown. Please be Brown. Please be Brown. Please be Brown.
Or Wagler.
Hope it's Brown because I'm like, I feel like the Nets don't want Wagner. There's nothing been about that. I really hope they pick. Oh, reported trade. Brooklyn. No. I want Acuff. I don't want a star. I want Acuff because he's gonna become a star. You know?
You're gonna owe me $3.
Would you say the first 10? You said.
Yep. You said no. We might have to take that hair down another.
Level. Very scary.
Here we go. Dun, dun, dun.
Come on. Please don't be Acuff. Please don't be Acuff. Please don't be.
They took Wagler.
Please don't take Aiko. Or please take Aiko. Please, 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 please.
Unless they're trading it. You said there
No,
was a
no, I
reported
don't
trade?
want the trade. But it was also at the same time that the Timberwolves like draft order thing was up, so it could have been part of that. I don't know. Ugh, scared. I'm gonna get my Nets hat on.
That's the New Jersey Nets.
My Drazen Petrovic jersey.
Petrovic was nasty.
A cuff. A cuff, please. Just want a cuff. Is that too much to ask for? You traded away Kevin Durant, James Harden, and Kyrie Irving. All I ask for return is Darius Acuff. Please. Please. That's all I want. Seth Curry's gonna give me the power. Watch.
He's not on the Nets anymore, right?
No. I don't even know. I think he's on the Warriors still. I don't even know.
Yeah, I think he went with his brother.
Please. No. Like
Croatian man.
Nets. Why does it still say the Clipper pick is in? Let's go. Come on.
We're on the clock. You don't have like a Jason Kidd jersey?
I got this at a Nets game I went to, and I got this for my brother for Christmas. I got him a Josh
And
Giddey
then
jersey that year.
you have the Mikal Bridges.
Oh, I forgot about that. I'm gonna go grab that actually. Drop these two. Put these in the back.
Three Illinois players drafted in the top 10. Darren Williams, Wagler, and the third played for the Nets, the New Jersey Nets. Do you know who it is?
Yes.
Let's go.
Please. I just want a cuff. All I asked for.
What would you do if they traded back?
I would need to know who they got it for. If they got like a good player, like then I'm okay with it. I really want a cuff because I know he's gonna become a good player no matter what.
What if they trade back for like another pick?
No. No. Unless they trade back for like the seventh pick and like the ninth pick or something. Like if somebody has like two first round picks, then whatever. But I'm really, really hoping for all the pick is in. Please, I just want a cuff.
What if the Nets got like Tyler Hero, and a late first round draft pick
No,
for this pick.
no, because Maurice Acup's gonna be better than Hero. Give it like 1, 2 years, he's gonna be better. Maybe he might even be better than his rookie year. You never know. Like,
Ooh, I want to know.
oh, I just want a cup.
You trust Sean Marks?
What?
You trust Sean Marks? Isn't that the GM?
Oh, they seem pretty happy. Oh God, it better be freaking a cuff. Oh no, please,
Oh, there's the old guy
please,
who
please,
does the.
please. Oh, I met him, Mr. Whammy. I don't know who it is. I'm a little bit behind you.
Damn, not what you wanted there. Still a very good player.
Not, it's not bad. No, failed me, Macau. Traded all those picks and we get this, and you want a ring. Wasn't worth it, I think.
He was. Hey, at least this guy was third team ACC.
I
Only
don't hate
time
it.
will tell.
Don't hate it. Don't love it. Oh,
Is he a point guard? No, right? He's like a shooting
he
guard.
might be a two guard. It makes sense for the position, but I don't think he's better than Acuff. You don't need a 6'8" point guard. Like,
Yeah.
oh, watch. The Nets are gonna trade. They're getting Acuff and Mikal. I would lose my
I
mind.
mean, if I'm the Kings right now, I'm taking Akoff.
The King, first of all, I think the Kings might be the worst team in the NBA. I'm not. They have DeMar DeRozan, who's like 40. Zach LaVine, 36. It's a bonus. Whatever. Really,
DeMar DeRozan's 36. Zach LaVine's probably like 30,
but he's
31.
not that good anymore. Like he's whatever.
They have Russell Westbrook.
Oh, pick is in already. Oh well, Acuff, awesome, great.
Yeah, I
I
would
will
think
say at
so.
least this dude seems pretty happy. He's from Brooklyn, so I hope he doesn't leave within 3 years like everybody else on the Nets does. His parents don't seem happy. Dad looks pissed. Ugh. Look at Mikel Brown highlights all night. See if it's good or not.
I mean, he scored like 45 points in a college game
I
this year.
I bet Acuff did too.
I don't know about 45.
Here he is. Acuff. He had 49. He was at 50.
Pretty legit.
Yeah. Oh, I'm so mad.
What could have been?
Watch, Acuff's gonna win Rookie of the Year. He's gonna win like he's gonna average like 23. Wonder who it is.
Here's the pick. There goes your boy.
Kings fans should be dancing right now.
I would.
He was a Bob Cousy point guard of the year. Was gonna pass him up for Mikel Brown Jr. Literally, had awards goes to the best point guard in college. And been playing basketball since age 3. I feel like that's pretty. Oh my
It's
god.
some good experience there.
They're comparing him to Allen Iverson? He literally. Did you hear the stats he just said?
Uh huh.
23.6 assists and 44% from 3. God, dude. Stupid. Oh my god. How do you let somebody like that just go? Granted, he's not the biggest dude, but
Maybe your guy's it.
if Mikel Brown is as good as if somehow he's better than Darius Acuff, I apologize, but I don't see it.
I hope that's not a bad pick for the Nets for your
It's
sake.
definitely gonna be. It's the Nets. They did a lot of bad
It is.
stuff. They traded James Harden for Ben
Look,
Simmons.
they're comparing him to Pistol Pete.
Pistol Pete and Allen Iverson. What?
And the Nets passed up on him. Oof. Could have been better. Could have been better. But you never know. Kwame Brown. You never know.
And we traded away our second round pick to the Timberwolves. That's awesome. Or a second first round pick, I should say. Stupid. Why would they do that? Don't understand.
Hawks.
They're taking a
Hmm.
break. It's only been 7 picks. No, it's common classic. Playing the New York theme.
Hey, I mean,
Just what I want to hear in my ear. just when I want to hear in my ear after losing Darius Acuff.
Champs. Oh. So, all right. First four picks were pretty chalk. Nets kind of screwed it up, but you knew all those players were going to go. They're going pretty in order of what like every mock draft has said.
Still no trades. Still no trades. I need those $3.
We're going to see. So we got Atlanta, Dallas, Milwaukee. Milwaukee will be interesting.
I'm trying to think of. I don't know who's left. I don't. They need a forward.
Well, I'm just thinking maybe they trade off someone they just got. But I don't know if they're allowed to do that yet because I don't
Yeah,
think the trade is
I
like
think it's.
official.
Well, I also think I'm pretty sure that you have to wait 30 days
Mm,
before you're allowed to make a trade, including with the players and draft picks you just got. Well, I don't think it's the draft. I think it's more so the I think it's more so the crap. The players that can't be traded within 30 days.
mm. And then Dallas probably hiring Dusty May.
I think the Mavericks are going to be good next year. They get a good pick here. They're going to have Kyrie back unless somehow he gets traded, like you said. And they're going to have Cooper Flag in his second year coming off of Rookie of the Year and a really great season. They're going to be decent. Obviously, who'd they get from the Wizards trade? They got Chris Middleton.
Yeah.
That was a stupid trade. I know it's Anthony Davis, but I don't. Oh, you know who the Bucks might take? Yaxel from Vanderbilt, I think.
Michigan. Yaxel was from Michigan.
He's a forward.
Lundenberg.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they could take him.
Let's see. We got no trades yet.
I'm so pissed. Hey, he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to travel anywhere. He's already in Brooklyn.
True.
uh, uh,
This is a big pick for the
Hawks.
Hawks.
I don't know how to feel about them.
They're good.
Yeah,
CJ McCollum had a great
only one of the two teams
playoff
to
run.
beat the Knicks in one game at least. Yaxel, watch.
Kingston. Kid from Houston.
Another guard.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, everybody's a small forward or guard this draft. I swear. All the good players. We've had one power forward, like true power forward, get drafted.
Yeah.
So
Who's their starting point guard? Oh, that Dyson Daniels.
ooh. I like Jalen Johnson. I think he's pretty good, but
Oh, he's very good.
I don't think he's a good. He can't be like. I feel like he can't be a number one option for like very long. I don't know why. I
Yeah,
feel like think he's not going
The
to be
Hawks
very.
kind of they got screwed on the Zachary Richard
Oh,
or
I
whatever
hate.
that
I don't think
guy's
he's that
name
good
is.
at all. I don't think Zachary Sachet is good at all.
Yeah,
Like he could shoot the ball, but
he averaged
also that
9 points
they just got
last
unlucky
year.
though. That was a really weak draft class. That 2024.
Yeah.
The best pick obviously come out of that is Stephon Castle, which obviously the Spurs lucked out on. They got Wemby and Castle back to back years, and then Dylan Harper. They've gotten very very lucky. Um, did he? Is that an LED court? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
Look, an LED court. But yeah, I don't. The Hawks are kind of weird for me. Like, I feel like they kind of just like barely squeaked by in the playoffs just to get into the playoffs this year.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
But they
also
played well.
I personally think that the East just sucks. Like the East is not good. Obviously the
Everyone
Knicks,
says
but like Philly, they're whatever. I mean,
you could compare Philly to being the Lakers.
the Lakers are destroying them. I feel like
They
the
both lost
top.
in the first round.
Yeah, no, Sixers lost. Sixers won. They beat the Celtics.
Right.
Um, yeah, I feel like I don't know. I feel like the East is pretty weak the past couple of years. I feel like, especially now that Giannis is gone, that Bucks team,
Yeah,
the
but that
Heat,
Heat team,
Heat's gonna be good. Heat,
the
Knicks,
Wizards are gonna be
Celtics,
good.
Wizards,
Pistons, Cavs.
5, 6 teams.
What does the West have?
The Lakers, the Thunder, the Spurs, the Timberwolves, the Warriors, who are they're always decent. Um, Dallas, Dallas is gonna be good next year. I feel like it's just like stronger. Like
Yeah, you'd think that because of OKC and the Spurs.
not necessarily. I feel like and the Rockets. The Rockets are pretty good, I feel like. Um but
Very comparable to like the Pistons,
I feel like
the
the
Magic.
Eastern Conference, they have like 5, 6 like really strong teams, but it's a very quick drop off from like good to bad. The Western Conference kind of like slowly gets worse and worse and worse. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like the they both obviously have really really good teams, but the Western Conference has a better total like selection of teams because the East has the Nick, not the Knicks, not the Knicks, the Nets. Uh, the Wizards were bad last year.
Pacers.
Pacers and the West also has the Clippers. Consistent playoff team. But, like they had the Jazz, which is a little rough for that. But I feel like team by team, most of them, most of the Western teams beat out the the East in a 7 game series. Obviously, besides for the
Yeah.
Spurs and the Spurs and Knicks.
Come on, pick us in.
Key players for the Mavericks: Cooper Flag, great player; Kyrie Irving, great player; Max Christie.
Good player.
The drop off in that roster is crazy.
Yes.
Flag, Kyrie, Max Christie. I'm trying to think. Derek Lively. I think Derek Lively is better than Max Christie.
Morez Johnson Jr.
Forward. They needed one of those now.
Mm-hmm.
Wonder how tall he is. I mean, obviously he's probably not going to be as big as Giannis. Oh no, not Giannis.
He is 6'3". 9.
Pretty big. I'm trying to think, what the hell is our lineup gonna be? Kyrie, this dude, Coop, Lively, and I guess Max Christie. I don't know. Who else is like a guard that they have? They have Max Christie. They have
Clay Thompson.
not that he cannot physically start anymore. Ryan Nemhard's whatever. AJ Johnson.
TJ
I feel like
Washington.
AJ Johnson is gonna be good, but he's not ready yet. He's still like a baby. All right, Milwaukee. Traded all that. See what you could do.
Oh, come on. He's this guy's a good defender, so that'll help out Coop too. So then he doesn't have to guard
Best
the
player
best
at all
player.
times.
How big is he though? No, he's 6'9", but he's got some beef to him. 6'9", 250. All right, this guy's a big body.
That other dude's big. The white guy he was just standing next to was huge. This guy's six
It's
nine.
gotta
That
be
guy's gotta at least be 7'1". Guy look
gotta
big.
be cool for him though. Get
Yeah,
drafted by your college coach.
and be able to play with Cooper
That's
Flag and Kyrie. That's gotta be awesome.
very cool.
The mom's more emotional than the actual guy. If I got drafted in the top 10, I'd be crying.
Crazy.
That's his dad.
I guess so.
Led Michigan in rebounds and double doubles.
Pretty legit.
Yeah, sixth grade. I'm expecting Milwaukee to draft Yaks here, or it could be trade. This is the last pick before you owe me $3.
Mm-hmm.
Now who's this lady? Like the aunt, grandma,
Oh,
sister? She looks a little old to be a sister.
this is definitely a little old to be a sister.
Cousin? Hmm.
Last pick of the 10. There's this is a good draft. There's a lot of good players.
Yeah, the next few years are going to be solid draft
You
picks.
got Yaxel. You got the Tennessee kid, Vanderbilt little guard. There's a lot of good.
All right, Adam Silver, tell us who it is.
Braden Berries. Huh.
A guard?
Yeah.
All right, I guess. I don't know how to feel about that one there. Um, yeah, that's a weird one.
He had a good year, but he didn't do that
I feel
great.
like there were some better players, like that they could have taken. Is he like a big guard? Let's see how big this dude is.
All right, so I'll owe you $3.
Yeah, he's 6'4", 215. He's a decent size. Actually, no, he's an average size point guard. He's a little bit smaller than, or he's a little bit bigger than Acuff, but Acuff's a better player.
Yeah. We'll see. All right, that's a good. Hey,
Good top 10.
good top 10. Good top 10.
Oh, okay.
16 points. He's a good player.
Yeah.
But we'll
That
see.
that was a weird pick from Milwaukee.
Yeah, especially because you don't know what they're gonna do. Are they gonna
Oh, look
rebuild?
at the
Are they gonna
first half
try
of
and be
his. Look at the
good?
first half of his season. I mean, it's also
Yeah,
yeah, in 1 month he played worse than the rest of the season.
yeah.
Why do I
We'll
feel like
see.
OKC's gonna somehow get Yaks?
They might, but this one might be my last pick.
All right.
The Warriors.
I mean,
Steve Kerr's staying. Got Steph.
I'm
Got
trying to.
Draymond.
Got Pods. Don't forget
Got
about
Jimmy
Pods.
Butler. Got Kristaps.
I feel like they. I don't know. They need another guard because Podzemski sucks.
He's not that bad.
No, he's bad. He's pretty bad.
I mean, he's probably like, yeah, what, average 15 points a game in the NBA?
That's because he's on the kind of a bad team.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, I think the Thunder
Not
are gonna get
wrong.
Yaks here. Oh, that's gonna suck. Thunder always get a good pick. I don't understand. I really, really don't. They got Chet. They got Wallace. They got uh McCain. Oh no, they didn't draft McCain. They got J Dub. They got the other Jalen Williams, and they're always really good. When they have Al Horford, don't forget about Al Horford.
Oh, Olivia looks like he's on the phone.
Yaks. Yep, he's 11 or 12. If he somehow draws some, if he falls to Miami, come on now. Miami's gonna have Giannis and Yaks and Bam.
Yeah.
That completes their lineup.
Yeah. And you got
I
this
feel like it's
giant guy.
I feel like it's Nate Ament or what's his name? This guy is big though. Dude, Michigan has so many players.
They do.
Michigan's gonna have 3 in the top 15.
That's
Oh,
crazy.
pick is in. But then again, Kansas is gonna have like 2, 3 in the top 15 next year, maybe 1, 2 years.
Come on. Who is it? Give me a good one.
Yaks. Who's this guy standing in the center? Why are there just 2 open seats dead center?
Maybe we'll have to do a recap after
Maybe.
the draft.
Yeah, I'll pull up the draft list. Yeah, we'll probably end at 9:30, depending on how long it takes for Adam Silver to get on the stage and announce the Axel Landon board.
I mean, I'm talking about after the full draft's over, then we do another one and we talk about it. Ames Steinbeck. You know, I think's gonna be a sleeper pick.
Who?
Bennett Sturts. Played for Iowa. Nasty
Ooh,
shooter.
yeah, he averaged 20 a game, 23 and 4, and
Mm-hmm.
shot 48 from the field. That's pretty good.
There we go.
All right, the Axel Landon board. Here we go. Good pick. It's a great
Good
pick.
pick.
I'd imagine Ement is gonna go next. I would say Ement or
To OKC. Be legit.
Ement's gonna go in the next 2. All right, is this the last one here with ending off on Golden State?
Yeah.
All right. So we did the first 11 with our special guest Ryan, and we'll probably be back next week or 2. Um, this is fun. The first time we did this, it's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Couldn't do it on YouTube because I tried doing like a test run last night and saw that it was just me with no adults, so it banned me. So now I can't do it on YouTube, but it will be posted and it will be uploaded to YouTube eventually. Probably tomorrow, I
Let's
would
go.
say. Um, yeah, this is,
What are your overall thoughts on the draft?
I mean, pretty
Pretty
predictable. Up until 5 through 7, I feel like we're pretty unpredictable. But the first four were kind of a given. Um,
pretty predictable except for the Nets. It's like the Knicks
no
taking
trades, no trades
Porzingis.
yet. So
No trades.
yeah, we'll see what happens with the rest of the draft. But yeah, this was fun.
This was fun, Bean. Appreciate it.
Yeah, all right,
I'll, whenever you need me, I'm here.
all right, I'm gonna end it.